fellow Simmers, welcome to my Maxis makeover. I'm renovating the Maxis houses that were in the game because I really don't like the way they decorate those places. Like they put in 2 tables and 1 chair in every room and that's it, and it looks very dull and pretty sad, and I don't really like that, so I'm renovating those starter homes and also the other houses to match the way I want the people to live in there, if that makes any sense. I decided to do this for a little family of a single mom and her daughter. So it's a little bit cramped. I didn't change the floor plan too much, but I think it matches very well. The mother tries to do the best for her daughter with the little money she makes, and they are both a bit eclectic, maybe even wacky, and that's what you're gonna see in the style of the home. So I started with the floor plan. I did a few adjustments, and then I changed the kitchen. I gave it a little industrial style, and then I added quite colorful furniture with turquoise and pink and light blue, and I added a bit of brick wall that you can see, and the decoration is very messy and cluttered, and I really like that style because that's not how I live in I would live like that if I didn't have my girlfriend who was like she's very tidy and I'm a very messy person, and I think it's pretty cool. We kind of meet in the middle of that, and that's how we live, and we try to minimalize our home at the moment so we can travel more and don't have a lot of stuff that we have to store somewhere. We do that with the KonMari method. I don't know if anybody of you heard of that. But I do pretty much the exact opposite in my Sims builds. As you can probably see, it's very messy, and that's why I always have to give my Sims more money to move in because of all the decorations I do. And I think it still looks like a starter home of people who don't have that much money, but the Sims almost never can buy those places, so I have to give them more money. But I don't care, it's the way I play, and I don't want my starting Sims to live in like those Maxis houses with 3 pieces of furniture. I don't like that, and yeah, I can do what I want with my Sims game, so that's what I do. Right, I try to make the hallway interesting, but it's pretty hard in that little place, but I think I managed it. I like the brick wall that's exposed. I'm not from America, so I don't really know if houses are built that way. When you rip off the wallpaper, that there's brick underneath. I don't know. I just imagined this on. If not, they bought some wallpaper that looks like brick. So, right. This is the children's room. Child's room. Not children. Children are more than one child. The child's room. Which is in yellow with pink and a few splashes of other colors like orange and blue, I think. You will probably see that I love beds that are placed angular, that are like in reaching into the room and not on a wall. You probably will see that very, very often in my builds. Right, and I love the little the bookshelf. But I really hated the spot where I placed the dollhouse. It was really hard to find something that matches the walls because the walls are very high, and in the end you will see that I changed the height of the wall because I really didn't like the way it looked in this home, because I didn't put pieces of very tall furniture inside, so I decided to change that in the end, but I really had a hard time placing stuff on those walls, and in the end, I decided to go with this paper clippy thing because I think that worked the best. And yes, I really like the children's room because it's very colorful. I imagine that the mother didn't decide for herself how to decorate it. She does it together with her child, and I really liked it. I think you can see that a child decided what kind of stuff she wanted to place there. So I decided to go with a bit of a different look or feel for the mom's room. You I think you can still see the same style that she uses in the kitchen and in the child's room and in the hallway, but a little bit muted down with just a few colors like this electric blue and black and the whole brick wall thing. And this is the room I actually would live in, I think, with a few adjustments, but I wouldn't say no to that room if somebody gave it to me. Yeah, I really love the way she lives, even though I love the way I did this room. I really do. I really like the colors. It was hard to find the blue that matches the bedding. But I think it works. They are kind of different, but that's how it is in real life. You never find two pieces of furniture from different locations or different stores that have the exact same color, so I think it works. Even though I hate it when the wood part doesn't match, and I hate it. Maxis has so many different like dark woods and light woods and reddish wood tones. I don't like it, and I try to, if I love a furniture piece and I use it very often, I try to recolor it in other wood tones so it matches with the furnitures from like other expansion packs. Okay, so the bathroom I didn't do too freaky stuff. I just decided to add the brick walls, even though I still don't know if that's the way it works in those homes, but I just imagine it does, and I think they don't have too much money to renovate like the whole tile stuff, so they just rip them off, and underneath there are those pretty brick walls, which probably doesn't work in real life. Okay, so I had to hide this piece of the mirror that came out of the wall, so I try to do it with like those pots where you can add your own plants. And the garden is very small, but they have a place to eat, they have a place to plant stuff, and I think it became quite cute, even though it's probably not how I would do my garden. But it's not my home, it's the home of those two people that live there. You can see how I changed the height of the walls, and I had to adjust the interior a little bit, but yeah. I didn't change the exterior too much, I think, but I was surprised about the changes it did. I thought when I see the before and after pictures that it didn't change much. It was just a different color on the exterior, but it did have a great impact, the few changes I did. You will see those in the before and after pictures now. Yes, it's the before exterior and the after exterior that you can see now, and you see that it did quite a difference. I haven't decided which house I will do next, but it's probably gonna be one of the same. No, I started another one. I started I don't know what it's called, but I did another one, but I didn't decide which one to do after that. So if you have any suggestions which one I should do, please tell me in the comments below. I would be happy to hear from you. Okay, see you next time. Bye!